welcome to my channel, AB Make It Artwork, where we do what we do to make that artwork for you. And if you're new to my channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. Join the AB Creative Crew. We do sketchy art things. As you can probably tell from the title, I'm here with my husband. My muffin is trying to feed the dog a cookie. That's what he's doing right now. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. And we never really finished the husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend tag. My husband's here with me, so it's like husband tag. I think we left off at 16. What is my shoe size? Or we had finished by answering that question, but we'd only gotten halfway through. So we're here to finish that. We're here to finish what we started. I don't remember men's shoe sizes. Are you like a 12 for men? I don't know. Is it a 7 for men?
Generous, but no. It's 11, depending on the make. Sometimes it's 10, but more than likely it's 11.
11?
I'm guessing 7 for you.
No, I'm 9.5.
You got big feet.
I have big feet. Big heart. Tiny hands. No, our hands are the same size, funny enough.
Our hands
They're the same size.
Almost the same size.
But yeah, I wear a 9.5 shoe size, and my muffin is 10 to 11.
Made ring shopping super easy because I just tried it on and it's like, yeah, this one fits. Let's go with it. And then they're looking at me funny, like, what do you mean it fits you? I'm putting on my own ring finger.
Yeah, I got told that my husband's got lady fingers because he wears the same ring size that I do. And I'm like, whatever. I like
Well, it's
his
either
hand.
saying I have lady fingers or you have man hands. And I can take it.
And, okay, so the next question is, what is my favorite kind of sandwich? And I think
we've done this one.
Like, I don't think we did the what is my favorite kind of sandwich. I think we did what is, like, a favorite food? I don't know.
Oh.
But
your favorite sandwich? Corned beef?
Corned beef? Like corned beef hash? Like, wait.
Corned beef and sauerkraut.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Reuben's.
Yeah, Reuben's. I do like Reuben's. They were my favorite to get when I worked as a waitress, especially with the cream of mushroom soup that they had. Mm-hmm. That was like my favorite. I think you love all sandwiches equally as long as they're toasted, but you tend to get the, gosh darn it, the Philly cheesesteak.
I do like cheesesteaks.
Like,
if they've got a good cheesesteak, I'm a sleut for Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, if you got like big slabs of steak and a shit ton of cheese, that is my husband all over that sandwich, toasted, warm, yum. But yes, my husband loves all the sandwiches. What is one talent I have?
Art,
of course.
Next question.
Next question. I think my husband's very good at adapting very quickly. I think that's like a good talent of his, is that he can adapt really quickly. Once he like gets like 10 minutes of practice into something, he can usually figure it out. And I see that most often when he plays video games or when he's like figuring out equations. Like, if you let him sit with it for a little bit, like you give him the instructions, he'll figure it out. And I think that's a very good talent, is his adaptability and figuring out stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good talent.
Cool.
What would I eat every day if I could?
Ramen.
It's true. It's sad, but it's... Next question. Ramen every day. We're going through these quickly. I think my husband would eat sandwiches.
I do.
If he does. If he could have, what was it, like 624, 625, as far as the experiments from Lilo and Stitch, the one that only made sandwiches and was named Reuben. If he had that
Whichever one Stitch was, -1.
Oh, so 625.
Yeah.
So if my husband had that experiment and it just made him sandwiches every freaking day, that'd be him. That'd be my husband. I think everyday sandwiches. Though he has been doing his wraps, his lunch wraps. And
it's just the bread went bad.
The bread went bad. I have to make more bread. But I don't know. Do you feel like you'd eat sandwiches every day?
Yeah,
You have done it.
I have.
You have. Let's see. What is my favorite cereal?
Your favorite cereal?
I don't feel like either of us has a favorite cereal, to be honest.
We don't have
Like
breakfast that much to really.
Yeah. Like irrelevant.
I have no idea. Pretty relevant.
Like I feel like Marshall will eat a cereal if it tastes sweet enough. Like, he doesn't like plain healthy cereals. Like, if he has to eat it because that's what he's been given, like, he will eat it. But if he had the choice,
like dietary fiber, want it.
If he had the choice not to eat it, he probably wouldn't. And if he had like Captain Crunch with another spoonful of sugar on it,
yeah, everyone destroy the roof of your mouth.
No, I think actually you'd probably like
tear my shit up, fam. Captain Crunch.
I think if he could, he'd probably like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch off-brand with an extra spoonful of cinnamon sugar.
I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like that one.
And like...
Cheerios are pretty good.
Yeah, I like Honey Nut Cheerios. And like adding stuff to mine. I like the ones with the dried fruit, like the K cereal, Special K. But overall, we just don't eat cereal all that often. What is my favorite music?
You listen to a lot of stuff.
You do too.
Your favorite?
I think we have like the same genre taste in mind when it comes to our favorite.
Yeah,
and
rock and roll, metal.
Yeah, rock and metal.
A little. You listen a little bit more to some of the like jazzier party mixes.
Sometimes I like jazzy stuff and party mixes. I like to listen to more pop music.
Yeah.
And my husband likes to listen to more rap music recently. That's been a trend.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You've been listening to Eminem playlists on Spotify, I think. That's what you used to do, but it's like evolved.
Almost, not Spotify.
Spotify?
Pandora.
Pandora?
Yeah.
I thought you had both.
I do, but I don't do Spotify because they kind of suck.
Oh.
Well, because like when they start their commercials, like their commercials load slower than their songs.
Oh, that does.
But it won't let you start a new song, and like Pandora after a while, because their commercials are kind of on the same wavelength where like it doesn't load as well as their songs. If the commercial doesn't load, they'll just skip it. But Spotify will make you sit there and wait for their dumbass commercial, regardless of whether. So you just have to either sit there for like an extra 15 minutes waiting on a commercial that doesn't load.
Yeah.
Or fucking close it out and open up a new one, which it'll probably then just give you a commercial because, hey, you just started, here's a commercial. So yeah, Spotify kind of sucks.
Okay. So I'm going to skip this next one because neither of us really watches sports stuff. So we don't have a favorite sports team.
LA Rams.
LA Rams?
For me.
Are you? Oh yeah. Are you just saying that because that's your dad's favorite team?
Well,
and you usually root for them?
No, I mean, I root for, my dad is the one who got me into any kind of sports, but I never really got into it. But I do enjoy watching football games, and Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Against the Patriots.
I guess we'll just be part of that like portion of people that are just rooting for them because we're tired of seeing the Patriots win.
I'm going for them because I like the Rams, and I want to see the Rams. Rams haven't won a Super Bowl since 1994.
Oh, our birth year.
Yes.
What is my eye color?
No, 99. 99 was the last Super Bowl.
Okay. What is my eye color? You have to stare into my eyes.
Brown.
What? Just brown?
Oh my god.
Your eyes are blue.
Just blue?
Your eyes go from like gray to a sort of like seafoam blue. Like seafoam green kind of blue. Is what your eyes tend to do. It just depends on the lighting and the intensity of like how you're like feeling. Like during the gym today, your eyes would kind of get a little green around the edges. But sometimes they're like a cloudy sky. Well, a day before it gets all rainy and cloudy and it's like a gray blue sky is like when it's most gray. But most times it looks like a cloudy sky, kind of blue. My eyes are hazel. So they tend to like go back and forth between like a light chestnut to a deep brown to sometimes a greenish color. He doesn't look at me often enough because of video games.
You just always gotta go back to that. I think you draw too much. You know what shoe size I wore if you drew less and looked at my feet. Like, that's your logic. That's your logic right now. You play video games too much, not staring at my eyes like a weirdo.
We've lived with each other. We've known each other for like almost 6 years?
Just about.
6 years?
A little over 6 years now.
You forgot what my acronym was.
I didn't forget.
But who is my best friend?
Me. Josie girl.
Josie girl. My best friend is Josie girl. She's my best female friend. My best male friend, aside from my husband, is Nate. He's a best bud. I think for you, it's like Moses and Andrew get like hard ties for being your bestest buddy, but also your brother is like your best friend because you equally enjoy talking to and hanging out with each of them.
Yeah.
And I hear you talk about them the most. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is something you do that I wish you didn't?
Something. So I'm answering like telling you something that you do that I wish you didn't,
No.
or something.
What is something that you do that I wish you didn't?
Okay. I guess play video games so much and just pay attention to you. Is that it? Is that in the list?
That's one of those high up ones. That's like my top one.
Top one? Oh, okay. So it's the one.
It's like, it's in the top spectrum of things. So it's like, I wish he didn't play as much, but it's like, that's his thing. That's what he does. I think, you wish that I was more direct in responses, clean cut, and you have vocalized this a lot, that when you ask me something, that I should give you a yes or no. And that I tend to give you more of a full paragraph of my reasoning before I give you the yes or no. And I think you wish I didn't do that.
Yeah, for like simple stuff.
Yeah. We're both from the same place pretty much, but where am I from?
I mean, just kind of started up in North Pole. A little bit. I'm in Fairbanks, yeah. And then to the valley.
We're from Alaska, folks.
Houston. And then...
Not everyone's going to know all these locations, so maybe.
Care.
I don't need my full backstory. We're from Alaska. We're both from Alaska. My husband's primarily from Palmer, and he sometimes lived in Wasilla. So
it's the valley.
The valley!
Little valley kid.
Right. What kind of cake would you bake for me on my birthday?
Red velvet.
You'd bake
That's
me
your favorite.
What?
You like red velvet?
Since when?
Since we had it at our wedding.
We didn't have red velvet at our wedding. No.
What was it?
I think it was just chocolate and vanilla. That's what we had. I didn't choose like the main cake. I just chose chocolate and vanilla. I don't know where you got red velvet from. I don't remember us ever having red velvet for a wedding. We'd have to ask your mom about that.
At your birthday?
I had strawberry cake for my birthday, and
it's all red. It'd be some shade of red. It'd be red.
I think you would love it as long as it's a chocolate cake.
As long as there's chocolate in there.
As long as it's chocolate with chocolate, like malted German chocolate cake with extra chocolate on top, I think you'd just be a happy camper.
If you can get European chocolate.
European chocolate, ooh. Yeah. I don't actually have a favorite kind of cake.
Yes.
My husband's being a dweeb. But, do I play any sports?
No.
No. Neither of us do.
Really,
unless you count esports, where my husband competitively plays for honor for 5 hours. I don't
play anything. I just am better than everyone. No.
What can I spend hours doing?
Art.
Yeah, I probably could. I could also probably spend hours watching YouTube, which I do. And you spend hours playing games.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, games, YouTube, reading. We probably would both kind of just do that kind of stuff. And last one. If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
You?
Yeah.
I think it'd be between Alaska or probably here on the East Coast, I think. Closer to your family. I know you got family in both places, so I think for you it'd be a toss-up between the two.
That's very sweet. I think you'd probably definitely want to live back in Alaska because I know you talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
But I like to think that, like, if I had a place to live anywhere and it's already paid for, maybe someplace in Europe. Because, I don't know. Well, maybe for, like, a while.
This place is paid for.
This place is paid for, yeah. I don't know. I like the idea, like, if I could understand language being in Japan or maybe in the United Kingdoms because of, like, all the rich culture and history and being just, like, a hop, jump, and a skip away from, like, other places in
like
Europe.
40 other countries. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's, like, all the time we got for this video because we're going through the last images. I hope you had fun listening to us gabble and that you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. As always, make sure to do what you do to make that artwork for you. Bye.